Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. If there's one important coverage in my life that I've been waiting for a long time, it's today's coverage, so don't miss it. Today, we're covering the efforts of the Ministry of Interior at the Prophet's Mosque, its courtyards, the surrounding area, the central zone, and its entrances. 2 days ago, I read a news report on SPA that said the Prophet's Mosque had received 14 million visitors by the 15th of Ramadan. Today, at the Ministry of Interior, there are 5 sectors serving you as a visitor around the Haram. 5 sectors are at your service: traffic police, patrol units, the Special Security Force for Hajj and Umrah, the Special Security Force for the Prophet's Mosque, the Task and Duties Force. All of these have been dedicated by the state to serve the visitors of the Prophet's Mosque. The efforts of the security patrols are truly commendable and deserve gratitude. Today, the young men in the security patrols are tasked with addressing any negative phenomena. That is their responsibility. Handling lost individuals is also their responsibility. They support the security agencies in organizing the entry and exit of visitors to the Prophet's Mosque. As of today, even the routine incident reports within the main central area now fall directly under the primary responsibility of the local security patrols. The efforts these young men are making today, as you can see, are tremendous. Today, a person stands for 8 hours with kindness, courtesy, and respect, qualities that all security agencies instill in their personnel to serve the visitor. All the people you see here have been mobilized by the state to serve one person, the visitor, the guest of the Most Merciful at the Prophet's Mosque. There is even more than that in the security patrol sector, which includes personnel who have been trained to the highest standards, just like in other sectors, and are ready to handle any emergency. Right now, we see them on alert at their posts, ready to perform their roles with utmost efficiency, receiving and responding to reports, handling security situations, and supporting other security agencies to ensure smooth and easy movement in the central area at the highest levels of security. The Special Tasks and Duties Force, the role played by the Special Forces in securing the mosque's courtyards and ensuring smooth entry and exit, is not to be underestimated. Today, when these young men see that the mosque is full, they set up prayer areas. A prayer area for men, as you can see, and a prayer area for women. And here, as you can see, there is a passageway for emergencies. In case of emergency, this passageway is used exclusively for emergency situations. Today, there isn't just a plan A, plan B, or plan C. There are 10 plans in place to ensure visitors can visit the Prophet's Mosque smoothly. And this matter requires a lot of effort. They might even be working now on plans for next year. Whenever there's any development, you'll find them immediately on top of it, right in front of the resting place of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his 2 companions. From the noble chamber. The most important point in the Prophet's Mosque is the huge number of visitors coming daily to greet our Prophet Muhammad. Today, entry is from Bab al-Salam and exit is from Bab al-Baqi. Today, the path I am standing in is the special needs path. There are 2 or 3 paths in front of the noble chamber of the Prophet's grave. Our Prophet Muhammad. Let's take a look at the special efforts made by the Special Forces for the security of the Prophet's Mosque. Tremendous efforts. The relevant authorities serving visitors at the Ministry of Interior dedicate themselves 24 hours a day to serving visitors at the Prophet's Mosque. Of course, greeting our Prophet Muhammad at the noble chamber along with his 2 companions. It operates 24 hours a day, according to the plans set by the Special Forces for the security of the Prophet's Mosque. Today, this is the route used to supply the prayer areas, and the personnel here are responsible for guiding people, ensuring smooth entry and exit to the prayer areas, monitoring their occupancy, and balancing the use of the doors. All the doors must be balanced in terms of entry and exit. Today, just as there is a route here, there is also a route to my left and a route to my right in case, God forbid, anything happens. Today, the capability and professionalism of our young men in the Special Forces for the security of the Prophet's Mosque is truly exceptional. I have seen a lot, but when it comes to crowd management inside the Prophet's Mosque, It's something professional. They speak Arabic, Urdu, English, and French, and have undergone an enormous number of training courses. Today, you are dealing with people on a daily basis from various nationalities and cultures. You see, it's not an easy task, my brothers, but this is where the role of training and the Saudi spirit stands out. Look, this is one of the important routes today. This route takes you from the west to the east. Today, dedicated security personnel, including both specialized officers and support staff, are stationed here to tirelessly serve the many visitors and pilgrims who come to the Prophet's Mosque, the ground floor of the Prophet's Mosque. As you can see, the hall is full today, and there is smoothness in directing the crowds to the roof. Of course, they don't start directing the crowds from the door. No, they start from the far end of the courtyards, from the very end, as you can see, and guide people to the roof entrances. The roof entrances have staircases. They have escalators, and from all directions of the mosque to make it easier for visitors to access the Prophet's Mosque. The efforts are beyond imagination, my brothers. Just think about it. People from both directions are being directed to the roof. You're not talking about 1,000 or 2,000 people. You're talking about hundreds of thousands daily. This is something remarkable. Learn about the role of the Special Forces for Hajj and Umrah security in the Prophet's Mosque. Their role extends from the mosque's gates to its outer walls. All the impressive crowd management you see inside the courtyards of the Prophet's Mosque is their responsibility. Organizing and sorting the prayer areas is also part of their duties. All of this falls under the role of the Special Forces for Hajj and Umrah security. You see, brothers, we're talking about millions around the clock, personnel organizing entry and exit through well-known, designated, and numbered routes, all monitored with precision.
The Special Forces for Hajj and Umrah security play a vital role in ensuring the safety and security of visitors through three main pillars. The security pillar, which involves maintaining public order and preventing any actions that could compromise the safety and security of the guests of Allah. The second pillar is organizational, which includes managing the movement of crowds and guiding worshippers and visitors to ensure smooth movement within the two holy mosques and the surrounding areas. The humanitarian pillar, which is the most important. And here, this is where kindness in providing assistance to visitors is shown, especially in emergency situations or when special guidance is needed. Here is the Joint Security Operations Room at the Prophet's Mosque, the beating heart of all sectors, equipped with the latest modern technologies. Here there is comprehensive monitoring around the clock, full readiness to deal with any emergencies, and statistics that update second by second. Specialists who have been trained to the highest standards in surveillance and in directing field workers swiftly and with high efficiency, and in directing the movement of visitors to prevent overcrowding at several points inside the Prophet's Mosque and its external courtyards. With precise coordination and integrated connectivity managed by the operations room, the security sectors achieve a high level of safety and complete readiness.